Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, where we left off, we just landed on Manaan. We have discovered that the people of Manaan are trying to remain neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Sith Empire. And tensions are high, which makes sense because they hate each other. Everybody hates each other here, alright? It's gonna cause trouble. I hope the Sith don't cause too much trouble today. It will be bad for them. I have severely cut back on sugar and I am testy. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Greetings, human, and welcome to the Otto City Visitors Provisional Stand. We are here to provide visitors with all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manaan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions and have contacts with resellers. And contacts with resellers in the world that provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experience possible. You seem very wet, sir. How is it that the Atos City Provisional Company can help you today? Well, tell me about the city. Otto City is the center of trade and commerce for all of Manaan, indeed. For this entire sector, it is the only known source of Kolto in the galaxy, and thus one of its most important worlds. This city was constructed by Wee Selkath so that other races and cultures could experience the wonders that Manaan has to offer. Tell me about Manaan. Manaan is the homeworld of Wee Selkath. It is here that our race has lived and thrived for uncounted millennia. With our valuable supply of Kolto, we have become an important player in intergalactic politics. We have taken a neutral stance in the current galactic war between the Sith and the Republic, as we believe the violence is not a permanent solution. Any other way I can assist you? Well, let's see what you got, good sir. The Alto Visitors Provisional Stand is here to service you, the customer. Okay. Med packs, all manner of healing items, computer spikes, parts. Spikes are not cheap. Neither are parts. Grenades. And adrenals. Okay, so that's where we need our basic items. I'm not sure what we need to buy right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see the map. Ooh, who's parked here? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. These guys got anything to say? Republic soldier. Something is on Bastila's mind.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me.
I do? How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Pendergrass pup. Well, you keep staring at me. See anything you like? Educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side and twice for light. What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt you. It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong. So you're just worried about yourself then. It's a little confrontational. I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
I agree. Okay. All right, I never got to talk to this guy. What you got to say?
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland 1. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Right. What about you, sir?
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this Colto loaded up before my shift is over.
Fair enough, you're a busy man. You security droid? That's exactly what I thought you would say. You? Makes sense. You? Yeah, yep. Nubasa. Greetings, forgive me if this seems an odd question, off-worlder, but might you have an exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. I got a human. That'd be terrible. Exotic species. What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? No, I don't have anything for you. Well, if you do come across something potentially interesting, please remember me. My name is Nubasa. I hope to see you again. Interesting. Wants a new pet? Possibly. Okay. Leaving Auto City security zone, cameras deactivated. Alright. Oh. Sith, eh? Anything over here before I talk to anybody? Okay.
We've got all the proper Colto training permits, so back off.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over.
Alright. Fair enough. Nifty shit. Alright. More beefs and boofs from you? I knew it. How about over here? We know what the cleaning droid's gonna say. More security droids, I don't see anybody over there. Okay. Cameras deactivated, right. Okay. So if I'm up to no good, this is where I go. Private Sith docking bay. Security clearance required. Ah, okay. Noted. All right, we continue. Okay. What you got to say? Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan. Just a traveling Pazak player with no special story to tell. No, I am not interested in a game. I'm sorry. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Welcome to Manon. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of Off-Worlders. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manon, or you will not be permitted into Otto City. Force Persuade. I don't need to pay the docking fee. Oh, I see. Yes, you do not need to pay.
Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
How is this frivolous, ma'am? They're now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. Okay, Bastila. Madam, no one was harmed, okay? We saved ourselves a little money. I'll probably buy you some nice gear with this money, okay? We need this to fight the galaxy. This person unknowingly donated to our cause, alright? It was great. So back off. Okay. Security droid.
Obey the laws here on Manon, human.
Okay, I will obey the laws. Well, I do not have time to converse with you. I hope to find what you are looking for here on Manon. Okay. They're probably going to say more of the same stuff, right?
There's a lot of money to be made in the Republic in times like these. If you survive, of course.
Right. That is pretty important. Making the money doesn't mean a whole lot if you can't spend it.
So, Bastion, I heard a rumor that the Vulcars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulcars to subdue
me. That's a little too cheeky. Okay, let's not get into this.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulcars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There's no emotion. There's peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game's over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Guys, did I accidentally put the best pair-up of companions together for this planet? Oh my goodness, this is great. Oh, this is gonna get really good. I can tell. Oh, they are seething with hatred for each other. We don't normally want, you know, discontent among the ranks, but it's funny. Wait, there was another doorway? Wait. Oh, Kolto Distribution Center. Soulcats, Sith Soldier. Hello, coordinator. I cannot sell the Kolto use unless you show me your purchase permit. How can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Otto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined Kolto by the handfuls, we sell it by the ton. Go to a store if you wish to purchase Kolto for personal use. I want some information. I am not here to answer your questions, Off-Worlder. I am a distributor of Kolto, the lifeblood of the Manan economy. Either show me your purchase permit or leave me in peace. Fair enough. I'll be going. I am far too busy to converse with the likes of you. Rude.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
Alright, alright. Okay. I know what y'all are gonna say then. Republic Negotiator, China Mercenary. These are new names we haven't seen. Hold on.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Alrighty. Interesting. Wait, can I talk to you again?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Fair enough. Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland 1 at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Killing me with these descriptions, guys. I have ADHD. I don't hold information that long. It sinks in later, and then maybe I can recall it. But like right now, unless it's like a 6-digit number, and then for some reason those stick. Yeah. I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Why not? Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask, human. Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in public policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I will look into it, Nico. Once you discover more information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Basla, you're naive. Of course the Republic could be doing things illegally. They just won't, you know, apprehend themselves.
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The Selkath don't make it easy for us off-worlders.
Really?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't...
I'm not.
So clear out already.
Alright, bye. You're cool looking.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
You should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
I am seeking an ancient star map. I am seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins.
Manon has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
I'll be going
I'm
now.
not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Oh, hold on. I'll be honest, I don't recall ever hearing about the Iridorians. So, I'm going to go ahead and look them up real quick. Iridorians, colloquially called Iridonians, colloquially called Iridorians, were a warrior people with a particularly bloodthirsty reputation. Most galactic citizens feared them, for it was rumored that they would continue to attack a corpse even after the target was dead, and turn against each other in battle when their bloodlust overwhelmed them. The Iridonians were rivals to the Achani and Mandalorian cultures, and members of the species were found on such planets as Manon during the Jedi Civil War, a period of galactic unrest between 3959 and 3956 BBY. The amnesiac Jedi Knight, and spoiler, that I already knew, don't worry, I won't tell y'all, in case you haven't seen this, told him of his people's history before continuing on his quest. Okay. Evidently, from what I'm gathering, is that these are actually the Zabrak people. They were just called something else in this time period. Okay. So it's like like another sect of Zabraks, I believe. Cool. Alright, let's continue on. What do you have to say, mercenary?
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
What are you talking about? They're hiring like crazy.
Candace, I haven't seen you since the Republic broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor. Ergeron, I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection. Times must have been profitable for you since the war.
Very profitable. When the Republic defeated our fleets, I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side. If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner available.
What do you have against the Chani and the Iridorians?
Well, nothing. Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ajani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death. mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust.
Okay, so I would have found that out.
On each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why are they desperate?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Do you know anything about ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ichani. Or anything else you want?
No. I think that'll be it.
Telling me, if you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
Pardon me for being polite. Greetings, human. My name is Shelas. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike for the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would have do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear that they will do what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are at the cusp of adulthood, the youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister, I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shelas. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the offworlders in the mercenary enclave know more, or know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Alright. We're just coming here solving problems. That's what we're all about.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Is that your style? Because I don't recall getting any fanciful looks from a woman when I was as deeply inebriated as you. Even though, I will say, I very rarely was as deeply inebriated as you, sir. You have a lot of trouble holding your liquor. You need to work on it.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Ma'am, I don't think you'd be okay to have another one. I'm Amethorean Talroon here just to check out the swoop races. Oh, there's swoop races here? I don't have much use for the Republic. I am searching for some ancient ruins and maybe some long-forgotten star map. I hear you Sith are taking an interest in Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind.
A couple? How about some ruins
Are
and
you
a map?
some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past, look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manon, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on.
Yes.
What's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Yeah, that's trouble. We stay away from those.
You might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
Yep.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment. I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Fine.
You hiring for the Republic?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Fine, fine. Alright, that's pretty much everything everybody's gonna say in there. Let's continue on. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Any specific names? Nope. Oh? Where am I?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
Oh, I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state the Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved in the Alta City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in the conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Alright.
I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
They say everyone on Manon is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
You both got an equal ding, so do not disturb me, off-worlder. I am busy. I am Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government on Manon. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there anything you wish to bring to my attention? What do you know about young Selkath who've been going missing? The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and an investigation will be launched. Is there anything else you require? Star map? A star map? Not precisely, but Manon holds many wondrous and exciting locales of treasures. Kolto, not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provides a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. Okay. Then go and enjoy Otter City and do not break any laws that we would have to lock you up for. Fair enough. Are there any laws I can break where you wouldn't have to lock me up? Just to be clear. Nothing special over here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We do have another path to go. This way. Self-Cath Guard. Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. I am sorry, I will be going now. Okay. Just in case, you never know. Where? West Central Courtyard. I think that's where we came from, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, we've already been in there. Oh, it came from over there. Let's see where this leads us. East Central Courtyard. Oh my goodness, who is it? Bastila, it would be you. Come on, madam. Oh, we got a bit of a standoff here.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Oh, he
now
would.
It is you who underestimate our resolve.
Pretty sure that's the end goal, sir. Alright, start on the left. Make our rounds. General store. Assistant droid.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvar?
For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you are a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvar. Catch you next week.
Oh, some preferential treatment from the store clerk. The Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of the Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. If they give too much deference to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come in and take over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Outer City. I will spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? Let me see what you have in stock, sir. As you wish, human. My inventory contains the finest aerotech equipment you can find on Manon. All of it far superior to the Circa Core swill that Sith are so fond of. Alright, cool. Some regular battle armor we've seen before. Bothan stun stick. Some pretty normal weapons. Needler actually looks pretty good. Got a stun chance. Balanced. Helps with offset the two-handed penalty. Attack modifier +2. That's not bad. Arcanian. 3-8. 2-9. 2-7. Okay, some of these aren't bad. Oh, look at you. Zabrak battle cannon. +3 attack modifier. Energy damage. Okay. Light repeating blaster. 1-8. Do we got a big weapon for Canderous? No, we don't. Just rifles. Ooh, blaster pistol buffs. Okay, stabilizer mask, mind affecting, and all saves +2. Advanced oral amplifier, breath mask, neural band, oral amplifier, strength gauntlets. A lot of stuff we've seen before. A Beeman package, 3 constitution. Oh, we could use that. You know, if I ever level up implants on my main character, because you know, guys, if I could just have that beautiful moment where I level up and remember that my character cannot equip implants yet. It's gonna happen. Hopefully this episode. But we'll see. We are doing a lot of conversations. And we are getting pretty close to episode length. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll get in some trouble and we'll get some XP. Ignis. Hello, sir.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed.
Aww.
Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
Moira, you say? What Moira?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. Oof. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about that.
It's a crime scene.
You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Okay. Can I check things out, though? Oh, okay. Only court-appointed arbiters may enter. Ooh, I can become a court-appointed arbiter, maybe? That would probably work. Republic Embassy, we've made it.
Welcome to Manon. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading up so much colto?
Colto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, colto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest colto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our colto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Okay. I'm on a mission with the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with that.
Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
You know something.
Perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi.
Ah, damn it.
The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Alright, what do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Alright. Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Alright. How do I get in?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you. although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Decrypting the passcards sounds good.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'll raid the landing bay.
You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there. But it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay. Soldier.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
Alright, not gonna mess with the prisoner. Okay. What's in this room?
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of passcards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix. I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
A puzzle, you say? I'm curious. Decrypt Sith passcard. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 4. So that's double. Then we have 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 5 is 16, so plus 6 would be 22. Okay, 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16, 18. Because it seems to descend to a point, it repeats to that number, and then it starts to increase again the way it was already going. So 16 and 18. Terminating subtractive matrix. Continue. Accessing multiplicative matrix. Okay, so 1 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is... Oh, wait. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times... So, multiplicative. So, is this exponential, then, actually? No. Yes? Kind of. No, everything's being multiplied by 2. So, 1 to 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 2 times 32 is 64. divisive matrix, so we're doing division. Divided by 2 is 64. Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2, checking out. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Accessing the exponential matrix, here we go. 1 and 32. What is the square root of 32? Let me think. Let me think here. Options are 1, 3, 6, and 9. Paper. Paper. Oh, come on. I had paper. I found the paper. Actually, I won't be able to show you this paper. It has work things on it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, here's the thing. 32 does not have an even square root. So, I need to know what number is being... So, let's see. 4 to the third would be... 4 times 4 is... Oh, yeah. 16 times 4... I'm doing this a very old way because I have not done this in a long time. 24, 4, 5, 6, 64. So no, it's not 4 to the power of 3. It might be 3 to the power of 3. It is not 3 to the power of 3. That would be 27. Okay, so it's, What about 3 to the power of 5? Or 4? 3 by 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And then times 3 is... That is not the correct number. Exponential. This is going back down after 81. Two to the 6th. 2 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 2 is 32. Okay, so wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 2 to the 5th. The second number is 2 to the 5th. So let's think. 81. What is 3 to the 5th? 3 by 3 is 9. By 3 is 27. By 3. 3 times 27. 3x to 7. 81. Okay, so that number so the first one was 2 to the 5th. This one is 3 to the 4th. So the coefficient went up 1, but the exponent went down 1. So if the next number would be coefficient goes to 4 and the exponent goes to 3, so 4 by 4, which is 16 by 4. 2 times 32 is 64, so that is correct. Then coefficient goes up to 5. Exponent goes to 2. 5 by 5 is 25, so that's the correct next number. And then coefficient would go up again to 6 to a coefficient to an exponent of 1, and that would give us 6. Accessing logarithmic matrix. Oh, I don't remember logarithms at all. Logarithmic matrix terminal sequence. 10 minus 83 minus 32. Oh, wait. 325 minus 128? Sequence pairs. Guys, we're gonna consult Google for this. Okay, guys, I will tell you right now. I never took calculus, so now I don't feel bad that I did not understand this at all when I first looked at it. But essentially, what we're doing is we're taking the number 2. We're raising it to the power of the second number in each pair. And the resulting number is the first number of each pair. So, with 128 being the resulting number, to what power do we have to raise 2 to get 128? The way we will find this out is going 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, times 2 is 64, times 2 is 128. So it took us how many times 2's, or how many 2's in this whole equation to get there? And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We raised 2 to the power of 7 to get 128 to finish that pair. And we reprogrammed the card. Yay! Let me go ahead and log off. Did I do it? Is that it? Do I have a working card?
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Okay. So, wait. I didn't think... Okay. I thought it was going to be based on my character's computer use skill to do that method, but that worked. That worked just fine. Where does that get me into? Doesn't that get me into the Sith embassy or something? Let me ask my friend. What's his face at the door? Roland.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Not Ronald. It still bugs me that I did that for so long. Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? No, I have not.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording or our operation.
Okay, so he's not going to tell me where that pass card gets me. That's okay. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. We'll just try the doors we were locked out of before. Let's try this door. We're not going to interrogate the guy. Seems pretty dark sidey. I'm pretty sure somebody would have a problem with that. Okay. Cool stuff. Just a little math test to get us started. Oh, where am I in the recording anyway? Oh! I'm right at time, but I am going to need to chop a little bit out, so we got a couple more minutes. Yeah, a couple more minutes to go do some exploring. East courtyard, you say? Okay, did I explore everything in this area? I don't think there's a door down there, so I think we have, but I'm gonna double check just to be safe. Yeah, no, we're good. East courtyard. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have your credits when you take them from my cold dead hand.
Talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Yeah.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eyes.
Your taunts are nothing to me. There is no emotion. There is peace.
You think you can impress me by spouting a bunch of Jedi garbage? If it wasn't for the Selkath neutrality laws, I'd add your name to the list of Jedi I've killed.
List? I doubt. Selkath guard. Okay. Sith soldiers. Nobody with a specific name. Anybody? Nope. Just more people recruiting.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the...
Okay, fine. I didn't even get that close. Okay. Let's try this door. The swoop registration. I mean, we might be able to make a few bucks here. We're not bad. Xena. What do you want? If you want to race her, you're nobody. Just leave me alone. Vec.
Greetings, human. Have you come here to watch the swoop races? I find they are an excellent way to relieve stress, and in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get.
Who are you?
My name is Vec. I work for Ithrak Guldar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between for the buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as a Thorax security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that a Thorax seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult.
You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you with the Sith?
To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith.
Do you think the Sith might take exception to that?
Well, maybe, I guess. But the Sith here on Manon aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their cultural shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind. So I use the outfit to give me a psychological edge I need. Being a Thorax security advisor isn't easy.
Yes, I can see how it would be very stressful.
I can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Ithrak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy, and I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I came here to relax, to just think about work is making me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil goodbye, so I can get back to watching the racers.
Alright, I understand. Quito.
Hello there. You probably want to talk to the professional racers. They are in the Racers Lounge, the room just to the east. They don't usually associate with amateur racers like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway.
Just very sad. Just answer my questions. I just want to ask a few questions.
I'll answer what I can. I don't think I'll be going back out on the track.
What is bothering you?
I'm not getting any better out there. I race hard, I think I have good skills, but I can't afford to keep up with the professionals. The swoop bikes are modified with the best equipment. There is only so much you can do with a borrowed toolkit with standard parts. I can't afford to make this my life. I want to keep going, but without money, you don't win. And if you don't win, you don't get money.
How much do you think you need?
I'm not your problem to worry about. I shouldn't even be bothering you with this. The 500 credits I need is my problem, not yours.
I guess you'd better just give up. There's no way you can earn the money. If I had that much, I'd give it to you. Here, I can give it to you.
You're just giving me 500 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say.
I have to save for months to get anywhere near that much.
Thank you, I mean it. I'll get them working on my swoop right away. Maybe I can improve my round 1 time after all. Come back to East Otto in a day or so, after the changes are made. I hope it helps. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I guess we'll see.
Let's go back to my first questions.
Alright, but don't take too long. I want to get my swoop upgrade done soon, so it'll be ready when they come back to East Otto.
Use the money I gave you to upgrade. Yeah, I mean, he's already doing that. I want to ask you about racing. Do you know much about Manon? Ask you about racing.
Me? No one is interested in me. I'm just Guido Molto, one of many failing amateur swoop racers.
Okay, I'll go back. Can you tell me about the other racers?
Pukta Jax and Cassandra Mateo are the only 2 professionals here right now. They keep to themselves in the Racers Lounge. The only thing I can really say about them is that I'll never get close to beating them. I should probably just give up racing.
We've been over this, sir.
How
long have you been at this?
Not long, but I don't know how much more time I'll be putting in. I think I've gone as far as I can go.
Is Manon a good course for racing?
I don't know. It's been hard to keep up with the professional racers. Maybe it's the course, or maybe it's me. I'm not doing very well.
Okay. This is going in circles. Have a good day, sir. Alright. Hey, we did a good deed. We got some light side points. Cool. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed myself having many good conversations, having a nice little math lesson, learning things I never actually learned before, so that's a plus. Thank you guys. Hopefully in the next episode we get to see Canderous and Basila get a little more snippy with each other, because that's just so much fun. Have a good morning, day, evening, and good night, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.